Hey guys, fishing and stuff. Today we're talking about the secret to catching big catfish. Right after this. Today we're going to talk about the secret to catching big catfish. This weekend I traveled 450 miles to the 2020 Catfish Conference. I'm not sure how many people attended it, but it was pretty dang crowded. And I got to meet a lot of my subscribers, which was awesome. I got to meet professional catfishermen, amateur catfishermen, and a lot of other YouTubers. And I asked them that question, what's their secret for catching big catfish? Got Matthew Miles here. I got one question for you.
All right.
What's your secret for catching big catfish?
Having a good network of people to take me out fishing.
Dieter Melhorn?
He's one of them.
We're here now with Catfish Dave. And I want to ask you a question, Dave. What's your secret to catching big catfish?
My secret is a big combination of stuff. It's a combination of knowing where to be, when to be, and the right bait. I mean, that's just it. Knowing where, when, and the right bait to have. Because you have all these choices. You could go here, you could go there, you could use this bait, you could use that bait. But if you put all that together, the right bait, at the right time, the right place, that's where they at. And for me, that's usually in the fall, and a lot of times in the spring.
Hey, I'm here today. I'm here with Hagen Grubbs Fishing. And I got a question for you, Hagen.
All right.
What's your secret for catching big catfish?
Well, I don't think there's really a one secret, but bait would have to be number one, and then putting in the work. You know, if you go out and sit in one spot all day and just say, "Oh, the fish on bite," you know, that's what I feel like a lot of people do. But you got to keep moving. You got to put the work in. The harder you work, more than likely, the better the day you're going to have.
So like changing out bait, keeping it fresh?
Keeping fresh bait on. If something's not working, try something different. Just put in the work.
Okay, I'm here with Muddy River Catfish and Chris Flores. I want to ask you a question, man.
Yes, sir.
What's your secret for catching big catfish?
My secret is a combination of things, man. It's a lot of time on the water, looking for those fish. In the rivers, learning how to read the river. You can look at the water, you can tell where's deep, where's slack water. You just got to get that eye for it, and know what to look for. So where you're going to be placing that bait to catch them, and of course having some fresh bait for those fish.
I'm here with the Catfishing duo. I want to ask y'all a question. What's your secret to catching big catfish?
Secret to catching big catfish?
Y'all catch a lot of them. What's the secret?
Probably there's no real secret for us. I just think it's so much time on the water. Fresh bait and time on the water, I think, is key to our success. We spend a lot of time on the water, on the river.
You agree with that?
I think we live on the water most of the time.
Okay.
So I definitely agree with that.
I'm here today with Clarence Tuttlespud.
That's me.
I got one question for you.
You better make it quick, because I'm a pro and I take a lot of questions. But go ahead.
Okay, Mr. Tuttlespud, what's the secret to catching big catfish?
Well, secret catching big catfish is all about the form. When you get down on a catfish like that, you get in, reel in, throw the hook in it. Yeah, like that. That's how you do it.
Okay, that's useful.
About the form.
This is Luke with Catfish and Carp
Hi guys, how you
and
doing?
Outdoor Boys.
And Outdoor Boys. Yeah.
Okay. I had a question for you.
Sure.
What's your secret for catching big catfish?
Go where there's lots of big catfish. I mean, it's the dirty little secret, right? You know,
Man, I don't catch catfish in crappy lakes. I catch them in places where there's lots and lots of big catfish.
That's a good point.
Location is more important than anything else you do in fishing. It's more important than anything else.
I'm over here today with Lady Cat Outdoors YouTube channel. I want to ask you a question.
Okay.
You catch a lot of big catfish. What's your secret to catching big catfish?
So you need to have time, patience, the right bait, and confidence to trust in what you know, and keep learning, and you'll eventually catch them if you put in the time and you're using the right stuff, and you know how to target them and pattern them, like whatever waters you're in and things like that. Know that kind of environment and what they like, and you'll be successful and catch big ones.
Okay. I'm here with Chris Souter, Slugger Cat Outdoors, right?
Cat Outdoors, yep.
That's his YouTube channel. I want to ask you a question.
Yeah.
What's your secret for catching big catfish?
Time on the water.
I'm on the water.
Cannot beat time on the water.
I'm here with Dieter Melhorn from Dieter Melhorn Fishing.
Billboard.
Go check his channel out. And I want to ask you a question. What's your secret to catching big catfish?
Sure, luck. I mean, listen, it's like I've said before, you got to do everything right. You got to have the right line. You got to have the right tackle. You got to be able to get them to the boat. You got to have your drag set right. But honestly, you got to have luck. But I guess the secret is time on the water. You got to fish a lot too. It's just like I learned with deer hunting. The more you fish, the more luck starts to kind of lean over to your side. So I'm blessed that I'm able to fish a lot most of the time, not this month, but I think that's a big thing. But you do have to have luck. You do everything right. You do everything you're supposed to. The fish has to bite.
I agree. I'm here with Fat Boy Dan, Great Outdoors.
Yeah, Fat Boy Dan's Great Outdoors.
Check him out. And
Facebook and YouTube.
I got a question for you.
All right, what you got?
What's your secret for catching big catfish? If you had to pick one thing, what would be the secret?
The secret? I barely even catch a big catfish, but you know what? I do got one that the video I was supposed to upload before this, been sitting since 2015. My secret to catching catfish is you got to be in the location, the right timing, the right presentation, and the right bait. But most of all, you got to have that freshest bait from that water. My biggest catfish, the flathead. I believe it was a state record. We didn't have the scales. We measured it. It came out. DNR wanted me to meet down the river. I would have killed it, but I got it on video. I'll be releasing. But I had fresh bait. Number one key, I can use dead bait from the river, let it sit in my freezer, whatnot. But when I catch it that same day, put it in the water that same day, that's when I have my best success, is having the right bait. But then, I mean, you know, with that comes the right hook. If you don't have the right hook, it doesn't matter what bait you got, because then your bait could get wrapped up in there. I mean, there's a key. Each one has a, you know, it's like a key, and then you got your tumbler lock. And inside that tumbler lock, you got little knobs that come down. That key has to touch each one of them knobs, so it's all a key success.
Hey, I'm here with Doc Lane, Catfish Extraordinaire. I want to ask you a question.
Okay.
What's your secret to catching big catfish?
Time on the water.
I'm on the water.
Yeah. The more time you spend on the water, you learn the fish's habits, where they're going to be at, certain conditions, either water conditions, weather conditions, where the bait's at, that kind of stuff. When I am targeting big fish, I'm not looking really for fish, but I'm looking for bait fish, because with the big fish, blues, flatheads, they have only one purpose, and that is to eat. And so where the bait is they will be, or very close by.
Okay. This is Patriot Catfishermen of America. I got to ask you a question.
Yes, sir.
What is your secret to catching big catfish?
Time on the water.
I'm on the water.
Time on the water.
It was great meeting and getting to talk to the other YouTube channels. And I'll leave a link to their channel in my description box below. Go over and check them out. And if you haven't been on my channel before, check it out. I do DIYs normally and you'll probably find something you like. And if you do, click subscribe and click the bell so that YouTube will notify you when I post videos and you can watch them. I'll see you next time.